So, um, I have a conspiracy theory. It's not really a conspiracy theory. A conspiracy theory is the truth. Especially what happened with me today with my boss. And when he said, especially about the list conspiracy theory, it's not a conspiracy theory. I worked at many other call centers, and they showed me how the lists work. And there are certain campaigns that you can have better calls on, and the shitty calls. Like that's how it is. So it's not a conspiracy theory. It's the truth. Um, the thing is that these people kind of like try to make me feel like it's just random things, but literally they were planning on doing this whole thing, and they got me. They got this guy saying that him fixing the list at work is not a conspiracy, whatever. But they told me it is. The whole tea was that today I noticed a lot of targeted individuals down my timeline had a pretty crazy day. So if you have any target individual that you followed, look at their videos from today. So today it was like somebody said that they were doing a ritual today, I think, or this week. That's what someone said on their channel. I don't remember who, but I follow a lot of people, and one of them was saying it because I went down every targeted individual because I'm like, okay, I know we're targeted every day, but it seems like looking at all of our stories, they're trying to inflict the most amount of pain because they need our energy for something. That's what I believe. Because here I am, everything was literally planned out. I know because I've gone through this many times. And no matter how things would have went, it was gonna still end up the same way. Because the objective was to get me in the office and yell at me, to create a situation. It don't matter what it is, we're gonna do it today. We have the scenario laid out for you, okay? Um, so they did this whole situation today where it was absolutely inevitable to be able to avoid it. And my conspiracy is that I believe that they are doing some sort of ritual today because I've been noticing a lot of spiritual entities like all around. I noticed within the past couple of days that they were leading up to right now. I noticed that. So listen to me, targeted individuals. This is how we're going to test what's going on right now. Because we're going to test it out. So the same way that they're listening to me on my phone and that's how they're guessing my next moves, we're going to guess what these people are going to do. Because they have a big agenda. And, you got to test the system out. You got to test the system. So what I did was I tested the system. Okay? Spiritual, all that kind of stuff is good, but you have to use your left and your right brain. You understand what I'm saying? Manifestation is fun and all that kind of stuff, but we are telling these people things. We're giving them bullets to shoot at us. They don't know how to read no minds, and these bitches don't really got no powers. And if whatever little Eastern Stars, because today they had this fucking business called a Star something, the Northern Star or something. Like, look here, Eastern Star whores, take y'all motherfucking ass back to Hogwarts, ho, because a bitch, you ain't do nothing, ho, just so you know. Okay? So I believe there is some sort of ritual going on today because I see a lot of entities around, and it seems to be a very big theme of trying to set the target individual up and get them like really hurt. Like it seems like they were setting up a situation to harvest all of our energies all at once because I don't know, I just feel like there's a purpose in this. Let me give you an example. There's a girl named Candy Grand Prix, and the girl, she's from here, Florida, or I don't know where she's from, but I know she was in Pensacola, Florida. And they literally will like, you don't know how crazy these people are. They reached out to her. They was helping her, They was helping the girl. I could tell they was helping her because trust me, people ain't nice at all. People was helping her, telling her to talk about certain things, write certain things, and she was doing whatever she was being told through the comments and stuff like that. They talked shit about the girl in the comments, and she started going on a diet. Somebody reached out and said, "Hey, you don't have to pay for the hotel. I'll let you stay with me." So she said, okay. The person gave her a ride from Florida to fucking Louisiana or New Orleans just for them to mob her ass in the house that they said, oh, you can stay in my house for free. Like, literally, that happened like last week. And all of a sudden, this week, she's on a Greyhound bus back to fucking Florida because they set her up. They set her for the fuck up. And not only did they set the girl up, she got on the Greyhound bus to go back to fucking Florida. And the bus was 4 hours late. And you could hear like the noise they kept making, just playing random music on the bus. Like they were really trying to annoy the girl to make her snap. They needed her to react a certain way. That's why I'm telling you guys, I believe they're doing a ritual. If they're doing a ritual, we can stop them in their tracks. I'm 100% sure of this. So right now, and I don't know for how long, they're going to be trying to trip us up. They're going to be trying to get you into car accidents. They're going to try to make people fight you in a store or wherever you are. They're going to try to do something. Make sure you always have your camera ready and charged so you can record everything, because I know it. And because the ritual's already started and there's all these entities, like I said, there's a time frame for this to stop. They need our energies for something. Because, like I said, I went down every single targeted individual person's timeline. And today, everybody's shit was strange. Like, it was a setup to get upset, to make us, harvest some sort of energy from us. From our pain, from our grief, from our anger. You understand what I'm saying? It's some sort of big feeding that they're trying to do. I can tell because I looked down all the targeted individuals. When that girl was talking about somebody helped her out, I was like, that don't seem right. In this whole situation with gang stalking, is somebody just randomly helping you? I didn't know the situation, but I was like, this sounds weird, but I don't want to write no bad comment on her page. So one time I told her advice, she didn't listen to me. And then she started talking trash about me subliminally, So I just was like, I'm not going to put no advice in there. Because she was already in her way to New Orleans or wherever the girl took her. And next thing you know, it didn't work out. And again, this is a trick. They want to give you this false hope. They build you up for a reason, because they want to rip it from under you and hurt you, because that energy they need, that little thing that I was telling you about that is indulging in our misery, in our pain, and whatever, it may be some sort of real entity, because I am seeing some entities around me. If you are this week right now, look at what's going on with you. Do you notice an increase of gang stalking? Do you notice the mobbing more aggressive for some odd reason? Like, what do you notice? That's what I notice. It seems like they're trying to harvest the energy out of me, because like everything seems so set up the way that it is. And then I go down everybody's shit, and it seems like everybody dealing with something. I mean, every day we deal with stuff. I watch everybody's shit every day. I like watching targeted individual shit, because watching other targeted individuals tells you a lot. Y'all know I be talking about Dollar General that's downstairs from me, right? A girl who's another targeted individual. Here's the tea. Targeted journey, because I know you're gonna watch this. Here's the tea. I put a big fucking curse on the Freedom Convoy truckers. Truth be told, I put a big curse, and because these people, like I said, they listen to me on my camera and on my microphone, they know everything that I'm doing. And I put a video about this fucking sheriff have a picture in Dollar General that say "Hi Hitler," "Hail Hitler," and that all the employees inside the Dollar General are gang stalkers. And the girl had this big fucking Dollar General truck right in the back with the truckers. So the Freedom Convoy know I put a fucking curse on them. The Dollar General, I put a curse on them too, but So it was just like really, really weird, because they're like, yeah, we fight for freedom. And like, it was like, you could tell it was a setup, because they know what we watch. Like I said, they mirror our phone. So anytime your phone is on, and to be honest with you, I don't even think it really matters if it's on. Well, it matters, but not that much. They'll still be trying to see if they can have some sort of technology, because I turned my phone off and I noticed like energy trying to, open it or something. But be extra careful because it seems like something's going on that they're trying to harvest a big amount of energy. So we as targeted individuals, we have a plan, you see? So today was my plan. Today, yesterday, a situation happened where it seemed very set up. So I counteracted, in my head, every possible move. Just like I said, everything is a game of chess. I said, this is all the things that they can possibly do. But what if these happen? What are you going to do? No matter what happened, my reasoning was, okay, I can't do anything about it because they have technology control. They pay people. They own all of society. So they literally play God. They want to play like they're God, but they're not God. And they will never be God or a God. Just so you bitches know. So they manipulated the situation. They're not just manipulating for nothing because I noticed they were all of the people who are targeted in my list going through that. So that's why I say other targeted individuals, look at the other ones down your list or subscriptions to see if they're going through a bad week. Okay? They're doing some sort of ritual and they're trying to harvest all of our energies at the same time. That's why it's good to watch other targeted individuals' channels because you can learn a lot from watching the tactics of what they do to someone else because that's the art of war. It's a spiritual war because that's the spiritual entities around. You know, at times during this time when this whole thing happened this week, it felt kind of weird. And I always like in just the beginning, I noticed these kind of like weird entities. You can't really see it like this. You have to look through the corner of your eyes. It's very weird to kind of like explain it. But the thing is that something is happening. They are probably doing some sort of ritual and they're trying to purposely give us all a bad week and get some sort of mass energy. So we know that just based on how they're treating us. So what I would say for us to do is to not be bothered no matter what they do. Because trust me, they're going to do a whole bunch of stupid shit. Your one thing is to not be bothered. Because they need you to be upset. They need that upsetness from you. They need you to be... It's not about being no punk. They need your energy. They will do anything to get that energy out of you. And don't give it to them. Because you know what? I have a feeling they need something. They need it. It's almost like this entity is killing them demons and they deal with them. After making you rich and so you harm them and being rich to the people. And in exchange, what they do is they give them success. My thing is so and these people provide them with the target individuals who have energy that needs to in order to keep surviving. You know, I'm just making sense of what's going on here because my thing is
Rolls-Royce, Lamborghini, Blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights out of sight. Long way, so in, say it again, so in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, don't hit. Rolls-Royce, Lamborghini, Blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights out of sight. Long way, so in, say it again, so in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, don't hit. Rolls-Royce, Lamborghini, Blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights out of sight. Long way, so in, say it again, so in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, don't hit. Rolls-Royce, Lamborghini, Blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights out of sight. Long way, so in, say it again, so in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, don't hit.
will be around in order to suck their energy because that's literally what it seems like, you know. Like today, literally, my boss kept screaming at me, so he kept saying, "And this is what you have to say for it." I'm like, I'm like, what do you want me to do? You want me to cry? Like the last
Rolls-Royce, Lamborghini, Blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights out of sight. Long way, so in, say it again, so in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, don't hit.
It don't matter. It's the same situation over and over and over. Literally, this is the groundhog day. You ever see Groundhog Day? After doing the same thing over and over, they stop. They can't because they're like, it's like 15 years ago. compiler, bitch. And we're telling people to tell you no. They set you up. They build you up. They need you to be having a good week. That's what they do to all of us. Last week we were all having a great week. Look at our videos. We were having pretty decent weeks, I think. And then this week, they say, okay, now take it out. No more good weeks. And that should be able to get their spirits and their vibrations down enough so we can suck the energy out of them. Because I believe that whatever they're getting from us, our vibration has to be down. And the way to get our vibrations down is by making us feel unsure of ourselves and terrible, in order to get our vibrations down, they do all these terrible things to us. They gang stalk us and isolate you and all these kind of things because it brings your vibration down, all this negativity that they're putting around you. Because you're unsure yourself. When you're unsure yourself, it brings your vibration down. I'm literally just figuring this out as we go because I don't just look at everything going on with me. We're all connected. This is not just my gang stalking story is just one dot on a fucking whole canvas. Each of our stories together tells a big story. I've been doing this for a while, and I literally watch every targeted individual's thing. I want to know about everything. Some people may believe that it's pointless, but the thing is, when you know better, you do better. How do you think I became so good at what I'm doing, knowing all these things about these people and these entities? Because I listen to other people. Manifestation, that's something that God taught me, years ago. Which is good, because I'm fucking these bitches up. But the thing is that you gotta learn their tactics, Do they know how to do anything else than what we've seen? Watch videos from all over. And then you could put together the patterns that they always do. They always have the cards. They always have the workplace mobbing. They always have the store mobbing. They always have to take your children or have your children in danger somehow. They always gotta fucking, mess with benefits that you're supposed to get. They always seem to just want to hurt you. Like the whole program basis is to hurt you. That's their job. I need to hurt this person. I need to give them, hard time at work. I need to take their children. I need to fucking make fun of them every chance we get. But what's the reason? Because trust me, something energetic wise is happening, and that's why they keep needing to keep us in this vibration by doing these tactics. They're not just doing it because they could do it. There is something deeper than what we know. It's deeper than Voice of Skull. It's deeper than the weapons that they use. It's deeper. You understand what I'm saying? It's deeper. Do not engage. We know right now what they're gonna do. They're gonna just do different ways now that I didn't put out a public service announcement of what they're doing. But every targeted individual that's on my channel, it would be appreciative if you could do this. Warn the others, because I don't have many followers and I can't reach all the targeted individuals, but our energy is very important to these people, because they would not just be wasting all these. You know how much money it costs to gang stalk people? It costs a lot of fucking money, but they would not be wasting all this money in a fucking bad economy. We have a fucking shitty economy. We're about to go to fucking war. The world is goddamn upside down, but somehow these people keep trying to harvest energy from us. There's a reason why they're keeping it up, because they need to feed those entities so those entities could fix whatever situations that are going on, I believe. So do not fall into the trap. We already know that there's a trap. Everyone's trap is going to be different. But you know that this week and maybe next week, they're going to be stepping up the gang stalking. They're going to be trying to antagonize you and try to make you, they call it baiting and entrapment. They're going to be baiting and entrapping us. So be still, be vigilant. And don't fall for the okie doke. They need your energy. They need it. You understand? So don't give them that energy. You want to do all the worst things to me, that's fine. You do what you want to do. But I'm going to keep my spirits up, you bitches. Because at the end of the day, I'm fucking shit up. That's why y'all stupid ass convoy bitches want to be out there pleading your case. You stupid ass fuckers. Convoy's going nowhere. And also, fuck you, Dollar General. And fuck you too, United States government. Suck my fucking holy dick, you bitches.